Another day, another dollar. It's working. Filling bags, nothing left. No, I don't get no time to spend it because I'm busy working all day and night. Good day, welcome back to another glorious day in lovely West Yorkshire. It is peeing down in rain as usual again. So yeah, we're going to have a walk down and follow me. We're having a look at, check up on the pond. Do a bit of water testing today because there's no water testing for a bit. And just trying a bit of food. So yeah, I think we're in R8. So yeah, just turn you around. Still got the horrible covers on. So yeah, just get in here and get the water testing kit out. I have two kits. Back where did some smart meter test, but for the quick result kit I use the Colombo kit. Just in here. They're just easier for reading. So yeah, I'll just go inside the house and do some testing. I'm mainly worried about GH and KH. Keep an eye on that because I'm not trickling water out like I used to now. Water in and out like I used to. Or just change water when I need to. But everything's working as it should be. Well, seem alright. I need to tidy all this up. There's a bit of a freaking mess down here, but we're glad to get the covers off and back to summer. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Right, here we are in the kitchen. I'm just going to do a test on the water with the Colombo kit. I don't know if everybody's used the Colombo testing kit, but you're getting the kit for pH, K, GH, ammonia, NH3, NO2, nitrate and nitrite, and phosphate. I don't use phosphate, I don't test that really. And show what you get in it. Actually you get the instruction book. It is it's not new kit, but it's still in date, it's alright. You get your colour charts and different ones. Ammonia, basically just fill it away, pump water, put the stuff in, and so on. A syringe. But for I think they're around about 40 quid, 30 quid these testing kit. They're a good little testing kit. I think everybody should test, but I must stress I don't test enough, but I tend to let my fish tell me if there's something wrong and I test. But yeah, we'll get back to you and start show you results. I never bother filming because I think you've probably seen it all before, but for those who haven't, I'll just quickly show you. So obviously ammonia, back at card it tells you here, and 10 ml of water, then 5 drops, and they are bottled, so you need bottle 1, bottle 2, bottle 3, and wait 15 minutes. So just basically on here where they are, ammonia 1 and ammonia 2, ammonia 3. Just make sure you always give them a good shake. Give them a really good shake. Like that. Just so they will stirred up in the bottles, and then tend to just make sure they are cleaned out. And it comes with a syringe, so you're looking for, try to focus, 10ml there. I'll try and do it with one hand, but we'll see. Just give me a sec. Obviously in there, 10ml. Just not quite 10ml. So just a little bit more. There you have it. 10ml. And obviously ammonia, bottle number 1, 10ml on the side of the bottle, 5 drops, really good shake. Then screw the cap off. I will need 2 hands, give me a sec. There you have it. So I want 5 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then same again, 5 drops. Bottle number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then bottle number 3, same again, 5 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then replace the lid. Just get a gentle stir. Then we leave that 15 minutes, and we are looking for it to stay yellow up the top. That means there's no ammonia. If you obviously had a digital reader, you'll always get a reading on there, but long as it's low below something like part per million litres, whatever you call it. But this should read 0. Then you've got one for pH. I shan't do them all because it'd be boring for you, but just give you roughly idea how to do it. So that's ammonia done. Now I'll test the pH, and I'll show you how to do the GH and KH next. I'll get back to when I've done them. Thank you. So yeah, saving the pH, roughly about 5ml of water. Then you want 5 drops and pH in here. It'll tell you straight away what colour your water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'll tell you what your pH is. I know roughly what mine is. Mine has always been roughly around about 8. 7.5 between 8. So that's always been my pH. That one's easy enough to do. So I'll just get back to the ammonia one I've just done. So yeah, that's definitely bright yellow, so there's no ammonia present in the water. So we're fine on that one. The only thing I do need test regular for is GH and KH. Because if you're not trickling water in, or you're not keeping on top of water change, your pond consume the KH and GH in your water, and that can cause us your pH crash. But I don't worry about too much of that because my KH is around about 6, I think, so we're alright. So yeah, I'll just do the other ones. So your nitrate is a more poisonous one to nitrite. Your nitrite is less poisonous, but on this one you need 10 ml of pond water, and 2 bottles nitrate number 3, so 5 ml of each. And then on this back of the card here, it does tell you you need some of this stuff. I don't know what it's called in here. 1 small teaspoon of that, well, applicator of that. It should be an applicator. No, that's gone. I've lost that. So you need a little bit of that into there, and then stir it in, leave it 15 minutes, stir for 20 seconds, and I'll pour that and I'll get back to you. So yeah, you need this for the nitrate, not nitrite, nitrate. Just turn bottle round. Tells you on there. You get a little, just give me a sec, a little spatula type thing on the end of there. Just like a cup. Just see it's in out of focus. And what you do is put 1 little level spoonful of that into there with your 5 droplets, the other 2, and that is it. Just try if you can do it. Give me a sec. So yeah, just need 1 level spoon of that into there like that, and that is it. That's basically it. Then replace the cap, then 20 seconds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And just leave that 15 minutes. We'll come back to the ammonia. That's still bright yellow, so I'm happy with that one. Nitrate, that is down to 0. So I'm well happy with that, because I had probably nitrate last year. But I'm happy now with that. So I'll come back to that. Then we'll do the GH and KH. So you have 2 bottles for GH, general hardness, the water, and then you have KH, carbonate hardness. There's that. And it comes with a booklet, so it tells you in there what it should be for the GH. It tells you all the instructions here for nitrate, how to do it and all that. Makes it a bit more easier. And that's the different ones in here. Ammonia, total hardness. And it shows you the carbon hardness KH. So take a water sample of 5 ml, add 1 drop of KH test fluid and mix the sample. It should turn a light blue. When it turns to yellow, the KH of the water is lower in glow than 1 degree hardness. Blue, when it turns to yellow, the KH of the water is low 1 degree hardness. And the KH test fluid drop by 1 drop and mixing each time until the sample turns yellow. Number of drops added to increase the colour change from the blue to the yellow is equal to the KH value of DH. So 2 drops equals 2 KH on your finger, 3 drops and so on. So mix that into 5 ml of water, 1 drop, and then until it goes a light blue, and then keep adding it till it turns yellow, and it tells you how much your KH is. Simple as that. Just give me a second, I'll get back to you. So right, so one drop See how that's turned to blue. Then add one more. That's one. Then we stir it up. Two. Still blue. Three. Turn it slightly, but four. Mine is four. So I need to keep an eye on that. It's not drastically too low, but it is four. And that one. So my KH is 4. Okay. So on the GH1, it says take a water sample of 5 ml, add 5 drops of GH test fluid and mix sample. Mix a sample, it should be dark red to purple. Then add 1 drop of the bottle 2 test fluid and mix each time, and when the sample when the sample turns a light blue, the GH is lower than 1 degree hardness. So add GH2 test fluid and drop by drop and mix until the sample turns blue. And this indicates the number of drops added indicates a colour changing from dark red to purple to blue, equal GH sample of 2, and so on. So I've added the 5 drops. Then you add the second bottle, 1 drop at a time until it goes blue. So 1, shake it, then 2, shake it, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, oh 9, sorry, 10, 11, 12, 13, there you have it, 13. So mine is 13. On the KH were ran about 3 to 4, so that's average. Well, I usually have around about 5 or 6, but because I'm not trickling in, 3 to 4 is not bad as a rule. So back to my nitrite, and that is a tinge of pink. So I expect that to be around about there, because you always get a trace of nitrite. It's the one you want 0, that's nitrate, so that's 0. So yeah, everything seems happy, the fish are happy, so I'm well happy. But I will just trickle some more water back in, just to try and plenish that KH up a bit. I try not to do much water changes now, I can help it, but I just change a bit just for the KH. So yeah. Also, as a reference as well, is test your source water, tap water, so you know what your pH is in there, or your GH and KH. Because if you top it back up with water and your KH is lower than what's in your pond, you're not going to replenish the KH. So you probably end up have to use some sort of buffering powder like Bacardi soda to top up. But you need to know how much to put in that. But I never use that, so being alright. So what I'll do is I'll just test tap water, see what the KH is in that. If any more than what my pond is, then I'm okay to top back up again. So same procedure again, just one, turns out blue, then keep doing it until it comes yellow. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, so my source water is 7 and my pond is 4. So I am quite happy to top up my water with fresh water out of my tap, because in the GH is more than what is in my pond. So I'll be replacing that with GH. So I don't need to do Bacardi soda. Only people that do top up with and use Bacardi soda for the GH is if you really soft water, because we're really hard water around here in West Yorkshire. So that's all I need to do. So I shall run the tap on a little bit and place a bit of water in just to help bring that KH back up, because your filter in your pond does use the KH, and if it uses too much, it can cause a pH crash. So yep, that's basically it really. But also you can test your ammonia as well in your tap water and nitrate, stuff like that, because it beats the object when you're trying to combat ammonia in your pond. If you have ammonia, if your source water has more ammonia in than your pond water, so you're just replenishing ammonia back in. You get what I'm saying? So always test your source pond water and your source water, your tap water as well, and go from there. So yeah, not really much to show you or tell you in a minute, because we are still in winter mode and there's not much to go on in a minute. But I am still trying to save hard to get an heater, but I'm hoping that'll be soon if I can. Then, because I'm going to be looking for some more fish, so I'll keep tuned for that, because I'll be buying some more fish. And then I'll be changing my food to Akari this year, because I tried Aquasource, I tried a lot of different foods, but I'm going to give it Akari a try. I know it's expensive, but just see how the fish do it on Akari, and I'll do some videos on that, on food, which is best and food to use, and what's your thoughts? So yeah, if you got any comments, just drop them down below if you want. And if you want to see more videos, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button to keep in contact and help the channel grow. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.